Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn 2026 month by month energy reading. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what 2026 is bringing in. Welcome to everyone popping in. If you are just discovering this channel, this is a channel that is mainly focused on money and career weekly readings. You can find your weekly reading right now. Check out the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Money and Career weekly reading. I invite you to go over there and see what the energies are. All right, let's get started. I'm going to pull 12 cards. We're going to go month by month. This is going to be a rapid fire reading. We're not going to do it too long. There will be more readings for 2026 in the future. All right, January, February, March, April. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Check out if you are. We're trying to reach 50K in 2026. So thank you everyone for clicking on the subscribe button. It's free for you. Doesn't cost you anything. Takes 1 second. Let's reach 50K in 2026, guys. All right, here we go. May, June, July, all that, and this one, okay. August for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay, and September, October for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These are general energies coming in for 2026. Messages we need to know what is coming in. November, November 2026. And December. What do we have for December for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for December? All right. Let's get going. January 2026 for Capricorn, we have the Knight of Pentacles. There you are, starting your year. Slow and steady, committed, organized. You have the big picture. You know where you're going. You know you have to remain in a calm energy. As usual, Capricorn, very pragmatic, but you're starting the year slow, right? Knowing that you want to prepare yourself and make sure you make the right choices and put yourself in an energy where you're aware and you're going to take your time and be prepared, as you always are, Capricorn. Very organized, strategizing, committed to whatever needs to come your way, but taking your time. All right. You're not rushing into anything in January. Maybe you're starting a new project. Maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you're investing in something. Maybe you're saving your money for something, and you're preparing and working on something step by step. Take your time. February. There we go. February. You have your direction. You have your clarity. So whatever you're working on or preparing or thinking of or planning, organizing, right? In January, boom. February, you have your answer. You have your breakthrough. You have your direction. You have your truth. You know now what direction you're taking. Or if you're waiting for an answer, February is your month. If you're waiting for that conversation, that truth, that confirmation, February is your month. If you remember, if you're waiting for that breakthrough, understanding what choice you have to make, financial choices, life choices, love choices, right? The thing that you have maneuvered in January, taking your time on, boom. February is the month where you find clarity, you're making your decision, and now you know how you're moving forward. It is a clear path for you. March. Yep, and you're moving forward. March, you're moving forward. You're getting out of financial difficulties, or you're getting out of mental blockages. You're moving into something smoother. So what you have worked on and what you've realized, what you really, in January, it really feels like even if it's slow, you know exactly what you're doing, but you're still waiting for that answer. You're still waiting, right? And you're waiting for that breakthrough, that clarity. And once you get that breakthrough, you're moving forward into something smoother, more positive, getting out of those difficult energies, getting out of that difficult mindset, not knowing what to do, not having the answers, not having enough money, right? Moving into something more simple, but much more fluid. April. What do we have in April? Okay, there we go. 10 of Swords. End. Done. So something difficult, something ending, something that you were trying to get an answer from, the difficult mindset, a situation, a job situation, a relationship situation. But for me, it's you personally having that clear mind, that clear answer, that wish that you were waiting for. You have the wish card, and your wish card is to end that situation that you don't agree with, that you're not satisfied with anymore. You're tired of it, sort of that exhaustion, right? I tried my best. I did the best I could. I was really committed, but it just didn't work out. It's not for me. And that is what you've been working on since January, slow and steady. And there you go. 10 of Swords, end of that. Make a wish. Your wish is coming true in April. February is a month of clarity. March is moving slowly and forward into something much more positive and fluid and simple and easier. Getting out of the headache, right? And April is your month of contentment, real contentment with this wish that's coming in. So whatever you wish for, Capricorn, April's your month. Clarity is February. The wish coming in is April. May. What do we have in May? Okay, so May you start getting a lot of responsibilities, multitasking, having to weigh the pros and cons, having to decide, right? What am I going to do now? Now that I have clarity, now that I know what the answer is, what the truth is, or that I got my answer, I got my wish, now I've got to figure it out. I'm working hard. I have to make a decision. Decision time in May. Working a lot. Also, finding that work-life energy flow, right? Probably you're starting something, a job, a new project, a new way of life, a new way of seeing things, because you've ridded yourself from the pressure and the heaviness of, right, what was going on here. Now it's, you're working hard, and it's you have to find that balance flow of work-life energy. All right. June. What do we have in June? This beginning of summer. June 2026. What do we have? Okay, there we go. Starting to build something, working on it with a team, joining a team, or hiring a team, working together, teamwork to build something, whether it's you in a new job, you in a new business, or maybe you want to build a house, or maybe you're joining a team to build something. There's collaboration and teamwork in June. Shine your light. You're doing something powerful. You're doing something daring. You're doing something different. It's bold and you're daring. However, beware in June of things that can be too good to be true, right? With the Seven of Cups. Now, this King of Wands here can be an Aries, Leo, Sag that you're working with in this team, or that you're teaming up with, you're collaborating with, or it doesn't have to be a job. It can also be family, friends, right? You're building something with maybe this King of Wands. This King of Wands is part of this group of people, this group effort to build something. And they are involved. If that is not you shining your light and being bold and daring to do something different, to build something different, to be part of something different, this is an Aries, Leo, Sag. It's very powerful, that's very creative, that knows, that thinks outside of the box, that's different, that might be a little scammy, right? So make sure, fact check, back check in June, what this is all about and what this Aries, Leo, Sag is bringing to the table on this project that you're building, this energy that you're part of with other people that you're building. Just make sure, right, that you're not with someone that is a little scammy. Fact check, back check if there is an Aries, Leo, Sag there, or just fact check, back check anything going on in the month of June, particularly if it pertains to any type of collaboration. All right, July. What do we have for July for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Wow. Okay, July. To the point, straight to the point. Strategizing. Okay, hold on. Let me just, yep. Learning. You're still learning, or you're asking a lot of questions. Not surprising with this June energy of questioning. Is this right? Am I getting the right answers? Is this legit, right? Is this legit in June? July, you're asking the questions. Straight to the point. This is about also detaching yourself emotionally. This is about facts. So check the facts, have the conversations, have the meetings, have anything, right? Have all that communication that you need to know to shine light. It's all about questions, all about learning, all about planning, whether it's a life project, whether it's a love project, although this does feel like it's either family, building something, or a job, or a business, or a project, whatever it is. You're asking a lot of questions, but you go from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. If this is not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is you asking a lot of questions and working on this and planning on this. And you will not back down. You will not back down until you find the solution. You're resourceful. You will find those ideas. Nurturing this idea, nurturing this project is what you want, is what you're manifesting. So you will not back down until you get the facts straight, until you get the truth, until it's clear, and you find the solution, maybe a financial solution, or maybe it's personal, you have to have the conversation, or maybe you have to clear the way on this King of Wands, or on this person, or this subject that really needs to be clear. This is what you want. You got the tools. You have the experience, you have the knowledge. There's nothing you can't handle here, but now it's about stepping up in your power in July. July is about your confidence, your power to channel your energies to transform maybe a challenging situation into a success. Success is yours. Success is yours. You got this. You are manifesting really, really high manifestation energies in the month of July. You're standing your ground. You're in a good place. This is what you want. This is how you want it to be done. You will conquer anything in July. Your wish is manifesting in July. However, It's not without challenges. It's not without dealing with this King of Wands or dealing with this sort of scammy or not legit or person or subject that might be a little shady. Make sure you fact checked everything, but you are in your power in July. You can transform anything into magic in July. August. Let's see what we have for August. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. There we go. The right people, the right subject, the right creativity, emotion. So if you're coming together as a family and you have to solve problems, right? August is the month where everyone comes together in a like-minded way, in a loving, energetic way. Yeah, it's all about love, all about emotions, or all about creativity, where everyone's coming together. So June, you're starting something, right? But something shady. July, all your powers are manifesting to transform this into success, finding the solutions, being resourceful. And August, everyone's coming together in one, in one energy. One for all for one, right? In August. It's also a beautiful summer month in some part of the world, right? Where there's a really lovely synergy and energy where everyone's coming together. All right. And then, so in the month of September, what do we have for the month of September for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? And we're back at the Seven of Cups. So it's almost like you're taking a break in August. We're like, okay, let's chill a little bit. Let's enjoy family. Let's enjoy everyone. But there is a creative breakthrough. There is a breakthrough in communication and empathy and being there for each other. Passion. Maybe there's passion there. Maybe there's love there, right? August is a moment for passion, love, and creativity, starting something completely new. And September, we're back at it where there might be challenges, but you have everything in control now. You know what to expect. You know what this person is all about. You know what this challenge is, and you have it under control. Patience. September is all about patience and control of your powers, of your energies to manage this person or this problematic or this thing that's still beneath the surface that you're right, you're still, maybe it's still lingering a little bit, but now you have it under control. October, you are exploring new venues, and you are October is also a month of patience, considering what went wrong or something is taking time. And maybe you're waiting for financial results now. Maybe you're waiting for loans. Maybe you're waiting for the fruits of your labor, right? And this is a moment where you have to have patience because things are taking time. And also, you're exploring new. You're exploring new opportunities. Again, pages. So this is a new energy that you have, whether it's a new job, whether you're exploring new venues in a business, where you're exploring something new with your family, doing, yes, you're attempting something new, and I do feel like it's taking a little time here in the month of October. Month of November. What do we have in the month of... November is all about conflicts. Okay, so what you're exploring here, it's almost like this energy in October is something you're exploring within this beautiful new beginning that you have. So it's almost like a sub-energy. Starting a new business, starting a new job, moving, exploring something new. Starting a new, I don't really think there's a relationship here. For me, it's either it's family, a family path, or you exploring new, business opportunities, job opportunities, new way to make money. But it's really together, family, whatever family is for you, a general sense of energy of coming together with a team, with a family, to build something and move forward on a new path, where you find this clarity here in the month of February, that answer, that breakthrough. And I do feel this new direction here. And this, once you start this with this group of people, then you're going to start exploring, sub energies, right? It's taking time. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of options, right? In the month of November, there's a lot of conversations, too many people, too many options. Everybody has something to say. And you're disappointed in at least one person, or disappointed in the way this is managed, how it's not organized, or how everybody has too much to say, brainstorming, meetings, conflicts, maybe people disagreeing. It feels like it's a lot of brouhaha and a lot of people that have something to say, and therefore you're disappointed because the offers, maybe it's business, maybe it's job, the offers are disappointing for you in the month of November. Or what people have to say, you're disappointed. Or what people have to offer. Or, all this dynamic energy, but a little conflictual energy. And maybe there's a lot of competition there. And maybe you're working with a lot of people. Or maybe you're trying to assert yourself to gain something that is very competitive, and there's a lot going on. Or maybe this is also your family or that group of people coming together, disagreeing, and you're like, wait a second, I'm not okay with this. I don't like the way this is managed. I don't like the way we're moving forward. I don't like the ideas or the solutions we're finding here. Disappointed here in the month of November. Let's see what we have in the month of December. Taking a breather. There we go. December, the relief, the rest after the challenge, and 10 of Pentacles finishing on a high, beautiful, money finally coming in, finding harmony in your home. This is your legacy. This change here in 2026 is about your legacy, what you're leaving behind financially, but also morally, emotionally, for your family, for the people you love, right? This is about you, what you're leaving behind. But by December, you find this long-term financial sustainability, money for your family, helping your family, and finding financial stability and harmony within your home, whoever family is for you. Four of Swords, the rest after the challenges, finally coming together in a beautifully financial stable way and long-term financial stability. Now, I always, in all my readings, I do like to pull one card or one last message for the road. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2026, is there one last message for the road for 2026 for the sign of Capricorn? If you're interested in getting a personal tarot reading from me, you can join membership. Membership gives you access to tarot readings during lives. We come live every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, sometimes during the week, Mondays and Fridays, depending on my schedules. But Sundays, you can always find me. So click the join button down below. And join membership. That gives you the opportunity to get a personal tarot reading. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, some things are not in your control. So try not to be too controlling. Be flexible. Accept the changes and accept the chaos that goes along the way. It's not particularly in your control with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is really about adapting and being flexible with the ebbs and flows going on in 2026, the changes, the conflicts, the challenges. That's okay. Stay adaptable. Stay flexible. That is very important. It is exciting. You are bold. You're pushing forward. This is something very exciting for you, whether it's a life change, a job change, building a house, building a business, coming together with your family, or coming together with a team to really build something. It's exciting for you. Yes, it's a big change, but you're rising up to something more important for you. It's also a healing change, purging illusions, past doubts, past money choices, past financial choices, or past life choices. It's really also a moment of forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others, and moving on to a much smoother path. Yes, and there's the creativity, and there's the Ace of Swords. Creating something, nurturing yourself, nurturing your ideas, probably making money with creativity, or really coming together as a family, nurturing your family and being there for one another. That is most important. And everything you have, all the little seeds that you have planted, everything that is important for you that you nurture, your ideas, your emotions, your family, but also nurture yourself. Take care of yourself above all. Take care of yourself and nurture yourself, because that is how you can nurture and take care of others in an even more connected way. Creativity is on a high in 2026. You are nurturing something absolutely amazing here. And with the Ace of Swords, we're confirming that new direction, that clarity, that breakthrough, that truth, that answer, that green light, whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever it is that you wish for, here it is in 2026. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out your weekly readings. They're all up for money and career if that's something you're interested in. Take care, Capricorns, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.